Give me the mic. Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, I stand to support this report and also to support the appointment of one Douglas Kanja Keroche as the Inspector General of the Police. Honorable Speaker, allow me to say this at the beginning. This country and the Constitution transformed the police from a force to a service. Douglas Kanja is a man who can provide service in the police force, in the police service. He's not that person that will turn it from service to force. We have a candidate, Honorable Speaker, that is a humble man, a man who respects both the mighty and the lowly. He is a man that is destined to ensure that human rights in this country are respected. I know Douglas Kanja. I worked with him when he was the county commander in Kilifi. He was the boss of the county, but he worked with even the lowest of people. And today, if Kanja steps in Kilifi, everybody respects him. Everybody says this is a man that lived his time here well. I am sure even when he takes the seat at Vigilance House, people will be happy that we have that kind of an Inspector General. He has his job cut for him. And I think he's the best Inspector General we can have at this particular time, when the people who are there at Vigilance House are trying to turn back the clock of the gains that we have had at the police in this country. Issues of human rights, respect for law are being clawed back by the people that we have right now at Vigilance House. I believe, and I very strongly do so, that one Douglas Kanja will take us to the time that Kenya should be. The president has been very clear. He doesn't want to see forced abductions. He doesn't want to see extrajudicial killings. He doesn't want to see impunity in the law. He doesn't want to see that. But you can see there are people who are letting him down. But I believe that one Douglas Kanja will stand with the principles that the president upholds and ensure that forced disappearances in this country do not recur. These things that our chairman here is every day being told to explain where is so and so, where did he disappear to? We have this case of the MCA of Wajir, Mandera. This is a simple case, but you see the back and forth. We have these people who are, the current Inspector General has been asked to explain in court, but because he feels he's bigger than the law, he doesn't want to go to court. I tell him, this government does not entertain impunity, and that Masengeli man must go to court and answer to the charges that he has been put there, because that is being a servant. You cannot be above the law. And I think one Douglas Kanja will not purport at any one time to be above the law and to exercise the impunity that we are seeing. So I want to ask members here, even when Kanja served as the DIG, he listened to all of us. Yes. If you wanted something done, the only person you needed to talk to was Douglas Kanja Keroche. You give him a call whatever time, he will pick it, and he will actually act on your request. That is one Douglas Kanja. And I do not think he only did it for members of parliament. He also did it for other people who do not have rank in this country. Even the officers in the police service respect him. We need an officer who can be respected by the officers that he serves with in the police service. And one Douglas Kanja will bring honor, he will bring trust, and he will also bring respect to the police force. He also has one job that he must do: get rid of the corruption at Vigilance House and in the police force and the police service. He has that job cut for him. And I believe very strongly so, Honorable Speaker, that Douglas Kanja will actually do the job. Probably the police service will not be ranked anymore as the highest temple of corruption in this country, because I believe we have a man. And one last thing I want to say, I know Douglas Kanja fears God. He fears God. He's a religious man. He's a man that is schooled properly in Christianity and has been properly grounded. That I know. I have seen him practice it, and I know that we have one person that will transform the police service. I also want to say, I heard what the Honorable Senior Counsel, Lutendi Amolo, said. I haven't heard him in this parliament say the kind of platitudes he has said about an officer. In fact, I was surprised that one Oteramol today can actually say such things. It means we have the right man for this service. I don't think it's broad-based. It is because it has come from his heart and his experience with Douglas Kanja. And I would like to ask, I know Rosa Buyu really wants to speak on this, but I want to tell Rosa Buyu, we have a good man that we have to approve for this job. So I want to urge all members of parliament, let us come here in numbers, let's vote to vote the right man for the job, who will not perpetuate impunity, who will not do things that our Inspector General should not do. And we have one man, Douglas Kanja Karoche, for the job. I support and I request all other members to support. Thank you very much.